This is my oh my god, I cannot believe I made it to Alaska face. Good morning, it is CMC and we are here live from the Celebrity Edge where we are cruising to Alaska to Seven. This trip is going to be a trip with the Melanin Facebook group. So if you do not follow Melanin, make sure you join. All are welcome. If you are a cruising aficionado, a person of color, or an ally, come on. We're cruising to Alaska. Before we explore Celebrity Edge, let's talk about how I kicked off the first 2 days in Washington State, which included a visit to Chateau Ste. Michelle, which is Washington State's oldest vineyard. Okay, just arrived here at Chateau Ste. Michelle to try some wine. It's supposed to be one of the most noted vineyards here in the Seattle area. So, ready to partake? Let's go see. After a day of wine tasting, I highly recommend their Sauvignon Blanc. It was time to meet up with the Melanin at Sea group cruise family at the Feast Buffet, which is a viral buffet in Washington. Feast Buffet is known for having all-you-can-eat crab legs and on some days all-you-can-eat lobster. The group ended the evening at Altitude Bar, and when I say this was such a swanky spot, the DJ was thumping and the vibes amongst the group were just on point. After 2 wonderful days in exploring Seattle, it was time to board Celebrity Edge for a 7-day Alaskan cruise. So far it has been a pretty seamless boarding process. Maybe 10 minutes from drop off to being able to walk onto the gangway. So I would say Celebrity, this is the second time I've had a pretty seamless boarding for Celebrity. So they seem to nail the whole boarding process. I'm looking forward to getting on this ship and getting something to eat and kicking in my drink package. So I purchased the Premier Access, which gives you a complimentary boarding day lunch, just exclusive to Premier Access folks. So I'm here. It's a nice touch to just get on the ship and be able to sit down and eat versus powering through the buffet. So let's see how this complimentary exclusive lunch dining experience is. The Premier Access also included a Wi-Fi package as well as priority embark and debark. And apparently I enjoyed the restaurant so much that I didn't get any footage, but I know I ate salmon that day. I dropped my things off in my deluxe interior cabin, and then it was time to head downstairs to find out which cruising cousins from the Melanin at Sea group were on this cruise. The Martini Bar is the perfect place to meet up with fellow cruisers with delicious cocktails and a wonderful ambiance. I knew that anytime I passed this bar, there was going to be someone here to talk to and have a drink with. Then it was off to Eden, which is Celebrity Edge's botanical garden indoor solarium area for the official group meetup. We are live here at the Melanin Mixer where everybody's picking up their things and their shirts and their swag bags. So we're about to come on in here and see what the crew is going to give. The first glance of what our gifts are for this cruise. So let's get in here and get our gift bag. Okay, Kelly's modeling all the merch. You can get a visor, you get a lanyard. She got the long sleeve and the short sleeve. And then what was the gift this time? Okay, so instead of the plastic, they did the canvas totes. That's swanky. Oh, we get a beanie. Okay. I was expecting that. Love it. And what else?
A poncho.
A ring
with the reusable bag.
Cute. And then of course schedule. What else? Anything else in there?
Of course the
lanyard. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Carlene.
You're welcome.
We got even had mask, group. Yeah. Oh, cruise. Okay. 3 points. All right. You did that, Max. After the initial meetup, the group met up on the Lido deck to kick off the sail away party, and I don't think this Lido deck was ready for us. As the group inched closer to the dance floor, that meant one thing: party time!
Now where y'all walking to? Bring it on back. Here, we learn. Got the training wheels. Come on, training wheels. Hey. Hey, I gotta get into that. The groove is that.
Now walking by yourself. Walking. This sailing had a bunch of line dances that I had never even seen before, but they were cool to jump in and try and learn. Back, forward, back. The group was so lively and into the sail away that the cruise director came over to personally thank A Rich and Jazzy Life, the creators of the Melanin at Sea group, for having the group on board and for participating in the epic sail away. Alright, so we're about to take the group picture. Got all the cousins here in their blue shirts. Kind of deep. We got Terry up there being the cameraman. Look at this skyline, everybody. As we're sailing away from Seattle, you immediately get the scenic views on a Seattle or Alaskan cruise. That's kind of cool. One thing about the Melanin at Sea cruisers, they don't ever really go back to their cabins after events. Folks just kind of linger, hang out, and get to know one another. One thing that I really appreciate about Celebrity Cruises is that they have the most soulful music at sea. And just like we usually do, we got the party started one more again. On the first evening, I decided to head to the buffet for dinner. Walk with me through the buffet on Celebrity Edge and see if there's anything that you wouldn't mind trying for dinner. So we are here at the pajama event, which is the wine now. Everybody brings a bottle of wine, wear your PJs, and we get to play the board game. So we're gonna see how competitive the cousins can get this evening. Everybody got the creative PJs on. I love it. Those are cute. Those are very cute. Huh? You follow me? Oh, I don't know how to play. I don't do spades. I don't do spades. That's. Yeah, no, spades is too much pressure. People get too into spades. What y'all playing? Y'all like to fight people. On the next morning, I got up early to have breakfast, and then it was time to see what exactly people cruise Alaska for, and that is the views. Alrighty, so good morning from the solarium. I am here to kind of see what I can spot. It's a good location to check out things, as well as like see the scenery, as well as stay warm, but get a little bit of the, you know, pool Lido vibe minus the cold weather. So I'm here. I have a blanket, I have a book, and I'm gonna just sit and enjoy it for a little bit. Random moment, Celebrity Edge class has to have the sexiest bathrooms. The host family so graciously got up at about 4 o'clock in the morning to reserve this section of the edge, the magic carpet on the edge, just for us to be able to get a really close look at all of the views that Alaska has to offer. When you are cruising Alaska, be sure to look up, look down, look from side to side. All around there is something new, something different to take in when it comes to sailing through the interior. Goodness, look at that! I legit never thought I would be seeing this type of stuff, and I'm freaking out. Freaking out. This is amazing. Great views. It's a beautiful, like, green color. It's dope. If you look up into the mountainscape, you will see some glaciers that I personally feel might be a little more stunning than Dawes Glacier. Some of these glaciers are accessible through helicopter tours or by land base. In true cousin fashion, someone had a suite, which means we all had access to the suite viewing area, particularly during this time. We made sure to stay out of suite guest way, but when it came to the beauty of that could be seen in the front of the ship, we all kind of had to like sneak to see it. When the captain gets to the closest point, which we actually made a record during this trip with getting the closest, I think that season or in a few years, the captain will do a spin for everyone on the ship to see, and then we head back along the route to head to our next destination. All right, so we got the front view of Dawes Glacier. It's pretty cool. That blue is amazing. Kwani! Wait, keep going. Shaking the ship. What? The captain meticulously executed the turn, and then we were off to the Alaskan ports. These small pieces of ice that you see in the water are called bergy bits, which are basically little chips from larger icebergs that are floating by you. This is Sia with C. Thanks for traveling with me. Check out the next video where I explore the variety of Alaskan cruise ports.